The Großtraktor-Krupp is a tier 3 German medium tank that has less armor than a Ford Fiesta.
It's a trap!
It was only available for fucking super testers, but since wargaming needs even more money, they put it on their advent calendar since 2014. This tank has less armor than a fucking smart. That means enemy artillery will be all up your anus once you are spotted. This tank has the most hit points of all the tier 3 tanks, but that does not mean you can trade shots with enemy scrubs. Every enemy that has a working brain will just load high explosive ammo and fuck you up from the inside. This is how you play the club tractor. You load mostly HE, and the rest shall be high explosive skill rounds for overpowered light tanks. And you tell armor piercing to go fuck itself because 43 penetration. You install ventilation, gun laying drive and a medium small liner for those who think YOLOing into you is a good option. You do not camp bush because the 75mm gun on this tank is fucking inaccurate and will even miss shots that have no chance of missing. This tank has good mobility, so if you find yourself in a bad spot, then get the fuck out of there and do not try to fight because you will most likely fuck up and die. Your HE ammo has 38mm of penetration and a metric aston of damage, so you want to shoot at lightly armored tanks with lots of hit points. If you can't penetrate a target with high explosive, just click the T key and load your Unicum rounds. Heat is a good choice of ammunition against those fucking overpowered Panzer IIJ that are now all over the battlefield thanks to that bollock jingles. This tank does not get preferential matchmaking. That means if you see tier 5 games, you have to fight like a giant, monstrous pussy. That means you have to stay back and let bigger tanks take hits for you, and sometimes you can even no-scope some enemy tanks with your super gun.
It's a trap!
You train your crew with brothers in arms, then you swap for 6th sense and repairs, then you train brothers in arms again and replace with 6th sense and safe stowage. After that, train brothers in arms again and whatever the fuck rustles your jimmies. If you use it right, you can be the #1 seal clubber on your team with the Großtraktor-Krupp. Go out there and club some seals, you filthy scrub lord.